My name's Paul Williams from Extra Bold Design. As a brochure design company based near Glasgow, we get asked all sorts of questions, but one of the main ones is what are the essential elements that go into producing a brochure? So what are the essential elements that go into producing a brochure? Well, I suppose you've got two basic elements that most brochures have. First one of those is the visual element, and the second one is the textual element. And the knack here is to combine those two in the right proportions and in the right way to get the result that you want, depending on what your product or your service is, your industry, any of those things, because obviously some things are more visual, they're naturally more visual. Some things need compelling text that sells and that sort of thing, or it might be a very technical subject, in which case yes, you might need a lot more explanatory text to explain certain concepts and things. So those are the two basic elements: images, if you like, and text. It's how do you combine those two. What you've then got to do is to think about the flow of the thing, the document. How does the document flow? Because I tend to look at it as a story. That's the way I tend to look at it. And every story, traditionally anyway, has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And it's exactly the same for a brochure. The beginning, how do you draw people in? What's that core message, thing that's going to get people to sit up and take notice and make them want to read more? The second one, obviously, is the middle bit, where you expand on what it is that is going to solve the reader's problem, whatever that happens to be. What are they looking for? And you need to get that in, and show what you have what they're looking for. And then, of course, the end bit is the bit where they contact you, and that's very important. And depending on what kind of brochure this is, depends on how you're going to deal with that. For example, a very simple example, a leaflet, for example, a very simple document. It's not going to take long to get from the message through the explanation, if you like, to the contact bit. It's not going to take long, so that happens quite immediately. In a catalogue, it's completely different. You probably won't get to the end of the catalogue, so you're going to need to think about, okay, where are we going to put our contact information? You're probably going to want to put it on every page, because somebody will dip into the catalogue, find what they want, and they want to know, right, how do I get it? So those things will change depending on what kind of publication it is that you end up putting together. If you found this information useful and you'd like to receive 3 free videos which feature the top 3 questions that I tend to get asked as a brochure designer, then all you need to do is go to www.brochuredesignglasgow.com, and there you can also get information about the free appraisal which I offer, where I'm happy to sit down with you and appraise your current materials, and also a money off voucher. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.